long time no vlog. I feel like I've just been working nonstop, and a lot of the stuff that I'm working on right now for you guys essentially, just kind of like a new business, but not really. It's like in the same realm. It requires a lot of filming, so like it just doesn't make sense for me to overload myself with filming. But Bailey here is about to go to his first day of daycare. I'm super nervous. And I'm gonna miss him, but I'm also excited because I'm going to run a bunch of errands today, so I thought I would go ahead and film. Bailey, you have to wait, but I'll show you guys my outfit of the day because I actually look kind of cute. I'm also gonna add, oops, this brown long trench style jacket. Don't mind my room, I haven't made my bed, but this sweater is from Shein. I'm wearing my little necklace as per usual. Got all my jewelry on. I got some super cheap pieces from Amazon to go along with my new stuff. I'm very happy about it. These are my Abercrombie & Fitch jeans that I got for like $8 from the thrift store I always tell you guys about. And then we are going to throw on some booties. The bag of the day is gonna be my black Soho. So I got this one recently. I didn't show you guys or anything because it's not super exciting, but you guys know I have the nude one, so I went ahead and I got the black one because I use it all the time and it fits my camera. But we are gonna drop him off at daycare. The drop-off time is between like 7 and 10, and then pickup is between 5 and 7. We are on the way over there now. I've got my mask. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I don't know if I'm getting out of the car or if I'm just handing him off because they already have all of the information. But this is his test day, so he's never been to daycare, anything like that before. But I think I've done a really good job of socializing him, so I guess we'll find out how good of a job I did. But I'm super excited for him. So I'm basically running as many errands as I can today. We've gotten Bailey down to an hour and a half without barking in my apartment, which is incredible because when I first got him, he would bark within 5 minutes of me leaving. So, been really good with desensitization, and the medicine has also been helping him. It's not super strong or anything too, which is good, but the key has honestly been to just get him really tired by letting him play with dogs throughout the day. He's exhausted by the end of the day, so I just need to kick it up to gear earlier in the day or just pick a different time to go to the gym. I'll have to see, but I'm glad he's calm in the evenings now because he used to be absolutely insane. He literally started barking the second that he was left alone in the little pen area so the guy could explain everything to me. But I like explained the separation anxiety, and he was saying they're honestly dealing with it with most of the dogs. Dealing with that's not the right word, but you know what I mean. Because like everyone's at home, and so a lot of people, since they're slowly going back to work, they're bringing their dogs into boarding places. And so he was saying it helps a lot because you drop your dog off, they see that they're okay by themselves, then they start playing with the dogs, and then when they get picked up, they see you again and they're like, wow, my owner loves me this much that they brought me to this fun place. So I'm hoping that will help. He also loves dogs. Like, he wants to play all the time. He's always out at our dog park. So I think it's gonna be really good for him. And he's gonna be really tired today and tomorrow, which will be so good for me. So it's 9:45 now. I think I'm gonna go to, I kind of want to do some Christmas shopping today. I know it's super early. It's November 18th when you guys are watching this. Well, not when you're watching this, when I'm filming this. But if you go too close to Christmas, everything's completely gone. And I kind of want to see what they have, because although stuff is on sale the closer you get, I am not going to be here that long. Like, I'm thinking about going back home, like, oh, he's playing. He's so cute. I love him. Miss him already. I think I'm going to go back home around like December 20th or something, if not a little bit earlier. I know I'm going to get sick and tired of being at home for that long, but there's not really much to do because of social distancing and stuff. So it's not like there's a bunch of Christmas parties and stuff that will be happening anyways. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna head to TJ Maxx. I'll pick up Bailey some more snacks. I get all of his snacks there. I think I can go out this way. I think I have to go out that way. Oh, I do not like one-way roads. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna go to TJ Maxx, and then, oh no, I can go this way. I'm gonna train my client. So I'll show you guys what I do with her. If I do film anything, and then I'm going to the gym today, and I'm gonna film a bunch of stuff because I can actually stay as long as I want. It's gonna be really nice. And then, yeah. All right, Lauren, don't mess this up. This is a one-way road. Let's not die today. I feel like a retired grandmother because I am waiting for the store to open. They open in like a minute. No, they open in 4 minutes. Ugh, annoying. All right, let's see. Let me catch you guys up on what I've been up to. So I briefly mentioned that I've been working on something, so I'm launching a membership platform type thing, workout related, November 30th, I think it's gonna be. So the first thing you guys are gonna get are workout classes. I've had people asking me nonstop for follow along workouts, especially whenever I do my challenges. So I'm also gonna do my challenges through there, and they'll be free. So I know I've been charging big bucks, but it's honestly just because I was doing the coaching thing, but also because unfortunately, in order to make like a membership site and stuff to be cheap, I have to have money during that time of like creating it essentially. So that's why I was doing so many challenges back to back to back, so that I essentially was still making money while really putting all my energy into something completely different. So I'll have my challenges in there. I think it's gonna be $13 a month. Then we're gonna bring in daily workouts, some recipes, maybe meal plans in there. I'm not entirely sure, but it's gonna be super cheap. And I'm very excited because this will be the cheapest thing I've ever sold. And yeah, it's just been nice because I've been able to get so much feedback from all the things that I've done. I'm gonna get rid of my guides completely and just switch everything over to that platform because the guides are great, and I think everyone and their mother at this point has purchased my at-home guide because, I don't know, that's literally my best seller. It's so ironic. But I think it's just gonna be better having stuff on there, especially when I start doing those daily workouts, because people will be able to follow progressive overload, and it'll still end up being cheaper in the long run because like my guides right now are $27 to $37, which is anywhere between like 6 and 8 weeks. Whereas, you know, for $28, you can have 2 months of programming and it can keep going. You don't have to keep trying to find something else to do. So I'm very, very excited to start bringing in those daily workouts. That's gonna take a little bit more time to kind of formulate because I wanna make sure that I batch tons and tons of it, probably like 3 or 4 months in advance, so that it's always ready to go and just be uploaded week by week. But yeah, I'm super excited. So keep an eye out for that. Follow my Instagram.
I can't get you out of my mind. It's like I feel it for the first time. Been thinking about you.
I think Guess is like my favorite normal brand at these stores.
Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
So I am just not responsible enough to own AirPods. I lost one of them the first day that I got them, and it was actually in my car, but I was trying to do the like find my AirPods thing, and I wasn't close enough to the one that was missing, and I had the other one in the case, so it was like all confused. It was a mess. So I ended up ordering a replacement, and then I was seeing if I could return it, but you can't return replacements. So just so you know, if you order through like the repair AppleCare thing, whether you have AppleCare for that product or not, just know you cannot return it. So now I just have an extra left one. So like whenever I'm out and about, if I'm just using one, I'll use the left one, because I'm like, well, if you lose it, you already have a replacement for it. But I had my bag like half open and I dropped the case out, but I had the AirPods in my ears. So I was like, Lauren, why are you like this? So I just went back inside, and there was one of the employees walking around with it in his hand, and I was like, that's definitely mine. He was like, oh yeah, I just found it. And I dropped it where I thought I dropped it, which was when I was looking at the dog food, because I had bent over and I was like, oh, you know, sometimes where you think you dropped something, but then you're like, well, what could I have dropped type of situation. And I looked and I didn't see anything, so I was like, I guess I'm fine. And I wasn't like, oh, I dropped my AirPods, because they were in my ear. It was literally just the case. So yeah, day in the life of Lauren. I'm really not good with having small stuff. This is why I didn't want to purchase them with my own money, because I was like, oh, it'll hurt even more if I do end up losing them. But they should have some sort of protection plan where you can just get a new pair when you lose them.
Always falling for the wrong guys. They keep telling me it's alright. How could I be so blind? I've been searching for this all my life. You're just my type. I've been looking for a boy who can treat me right. Your dark hair with those eyes so bright, they look into my soul and it sparks my life. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? Back to when we felt like this was forever. Can I take you there? Like it was the first time, do you remember? Can I take you there? You're all I need. Can I take you there? Can I take you there?
Training went fantastic. I want to show you guys what I ended up getting from TJ Maxx, because I realized I didn't actually haul the stuff when I got it, because we had the whole AirPods fiasco. So I did go ahead and get stuff for Bailey like I said I would. These are the bones he really likes, and they will actually last a few days each. So last time I picked him up, let me see if I have them in the trash, like not super far down. No, I don't know where they are, but I got him the edible ones that have like the chicken on the inside, and they're by this brand, and he really likes those, but they don't last that long, whereas these actually last a couple days, and I can give them to him when I'm doing something and I want him to do something else. So they are peanut flavored, so I highly recommend them. They're they just chew down and they just disintegrate into nothing essentially. High protein, low fat. Highly recommend these if your dog is into bones. And then I went ahead and I picked up some jerky. So this one was $10. It's got 45% protein, which is one of the highest that I've actually seen for some of the jerky. 10% fat, 18% moisture. So he is having his new food now. So I got the food that the vet recommended, which is the Purina Pro Plan. So, oh my god, this is the chicken and rice one. And this was super cheap. This was $40 for, I think it's like 16 pounds or something. So they do have one that's even cheaper, which is just the regular Purina one. It's not the Pro, I don't believe. And they have that on Amazon, but they like don't sell that in many stores. And a lot of people have told me, and I've looked at reviews on Amazon, not to order dog food off of Amazon because sometimes they have some issues with like freshness and everything. So I just got it in the store. But that's what he's on now. So that does have the grain in it because we're not supposed to be doing grain-free anymore. And then I picked up some more of his dental jerky that he really likes. And this new food makes his breath smell horrible. So these have been really helpful. He's basically completely out of this one. He's only got one left. So I picked up more, and I always get those at TJ Maxx. I'm not even sure where else you can get them. Then the most exciting part, the things I didn't go in for, I picked up this jacket. So I was just telling my client I have like a parka. I have my North Face literally since I got it in middle school. I've had it that long. My grandparents bought it for me. So my parents were like, we're not spending whatever it was on a jacket. It was ridiculous. But it's lasted this long, so it's definitely worth it. I have like some cute coats, but I don't have anything that's just like a normal in-between length that has a hood and is actually cute. So like a lot of times I don't want to wear a parka with a super cute outfit if I'm not going to take the jacket off. So I got this one. It's super lightweight, water resistant, $20. They have tons of these in TJ Maxx, so I believe this is something that they have in stock at most of their stores right now, most likely. It's by their Love Tree is the brand. I got this in a size small, and it's actually got a decent amount of space so I can wear like a sweater underneath this and be good to go because I was wearing my turtleneck when I tried it on. And it was really nice. So it is super long. I'll show you guys like the full length so you can get a feel for it. Don't mind my sink. And I am 5'10". So this is what it looks like. And it zips all the way up and it doesn't make me look like...
Time to stretch. Go for a walk or call a friend.
It doesn't make me look super bulky or anything. And of course it has pockets and there's no zipper, which is my favorite because I actually have space. Because sometimes when they add the zipper, it like somehow changes the amount of space you have in your jacket. And I'm like, this is not what I paid for. And then I picked this hoodie up, which I actually didn't try on in the store. So we're going to have a moment here together. But they have tons of these like faux shearling, super soft, like complete fur jackets. I got one that has pockets. They had a bunch of different sizes, but I just went with the medium because I thought this would be good and it wouldn't look too oversized. So I didn't try this one on because I was wearing a sweater inside, and so I was like, it's fine. This one was only not 13. This one was also only $19.99. Oh, this is so nice. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Yeah, so, and I have really long arms and the sleeves fit. It goes to about my butt. It's got the zipper, quarter zip, and the pockets. Where are they? Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, they're like super far out here. I like it. Let me know your thoughts. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a great day so far.
That is so weird.
That's Bailey.
It's so bizarre. Restaurant was not good.
Time for his afternoon nap.
I went home like every day, and I'm like, that place, you know. If they don't want to serve you.
It's so funny.
Kids meals. What if I'm on a diet? What if I have dietary restrictions and I can only get butter noodles and chicken fingers?
Un momento. I was watching him on the webcam. It looks like he's taking a nap now, but I should have checked in earlier, like right when I dropped him off, so I could see him go in with all the dogs, because they did it slowly. He said first they had him out in the courtyard, which is where he was barking, and they slowly brought like the oldest dogs out, and then they brought I think he said that they would bring out the dogs that he would be with, which is the big dogs. He's only 8 months, but he's like a pretty large puppy. He weighs like 50 pounds. And so he like plays well with all dogs, honestly. He loves dogs, but you have to go based on like the size usually. So they were doing that, and then they brought him into the room that he's in now, and it looks like most of the dogs are napping. He literally sleeps most of the day anyway, so I'm not really that surprised. So I think he's gonna be so tired. So now we are going to take our pre-workout. So I'm gonna take it now. Normally I take it in the car, but since we are going earlier, I don't foresee myself having to wait super long to get a barbell. Obviously we're about to find out, but I take the Ladder Sport pre-workout. I'm not like a huge person on supplements. You guys know this if you've been watching me long enough. But I have been into pre-workout, especially with Bailey. I'm just always tired. And it does also have your daily allotted 5 grams of creatine in it, so you don't have to worry about taking that on the side. So I'm gonna dry scoop this. Who knows where my scooper is? You guys know I put it in like a separate baggie and I bring it in the car with me, so it's probably in the car. So I'm just gonna use a spoon. This is gonna get all over my face for sure. That wasn't that bad. I'm eating my leftover moon balls. I'm actually gonna go and get him like the second that I'm done because I'm watching the camera and I'm like, I miss you. God, he's like so annoying sometimes, but I missed him so much today. It was so weird not having him around, especially since I don't do a ton. Like when I'm out of the house, I was like so much like less stress because I knew that he wasn't at home barking. He was having fun with friends. He's upside down right now playing with the dog. Love of my life. But besides that, I'm like, most of my day is really spent in my house, so it's nice having him. I am strongly considering getting this in like the other colors. They had like a dusty rose, and then I think they had gray with dark gray on the bottom. They're only $20. I'm like, I don't really need them, but this is so comfortable. He's eating his dinner. I'm waiting for Amazon. I actually just missed their call for them to get buzzed into the building, so I'm hoping they'll call again or they'll figure it out. Usually they're able to figure it out, but I have some groceries, so we'll wrap up this video with a grocery haul. I don't even remember what I got, to be honest, but they said that he did pretty well. He was in timeout a couple times because he kept humping other dogs. Can't say I'm surprised. He was neutered, but he is still like kind of doing that, and I don't know if he was before because I didn't have him play with dogs before he was neutered because I only had him for like a week and a half before he had his appointment. And like when you're doing the decompression phase with a rescue dog, they're not really supposed to be in contact with other dogs for like that first week, at least playing. They can like say hi and stuff, but yeah, so I don't know if he was doing that before. He probably was. He would have been. So I've been working on that. I mean, whenever he does it, I tell him to stop. But she said he had some separation anxiety with that because they have them go to a separate room. But then she put him in like a room in the middle and like sat on the other side so that he could see her and he was fine. So I was like, okay, perfect. But she said he is good to go and come back. So, I mean, I'm going to keep working with him on the separation anxiety, but this is the longest he's been away from me just in general because like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours tops is the longest he's not seen my face. Obviously sleeping doesn't really count. So that's just a big win within itself that he like felt comfortable. She said he was a little anxious at first, but then after like an hour or so when he was playing with the dogs, he was totally fine. Like you guys saw in the video, he was playing with the German Shepherd. He's obsessed with big dogs. It's really funny. I think because they match his energy because he's going to be like a medium-sized large dog. And he's also a puppy. So we got some sea salt chips. Some gluten-free cookies. They also make regular ones. Really, really good. I got some gluten-free pasta because I've been making like, what's it called? Pasta salads and stuff like that. We got, I did not realize these cans were going to be this big. 2 cans of diced tomatoes, so I'll just use one of these when I make my chili again this week. I picked up a can of pinto beans also for my chili. And then I got a potato masher. I made homemade mashed potatoes the other day and I was using a fork and it was just the most painful experience. I was like, thank God I got like a little bit of muscle because not a good time. So I got this. They were actually really good too though, like super basic. I was very proud of myself. That masher was expensive though. It was like $50. So I was like, definitely could have got this somewhere cheaper, but it was fine. We went ahead. This is like so close like this. We got 2 potatoes for my mashed potatoes. I already have another one, so I use like 2 to 3. I say that like I've been making this for years. I literally have made it once, but I'm using 2 or 3 right now. I'm so annoying. Oh good, they just put that in one bag. I don't know how they shop for stuff, but you know they're getting stuff from a bunch of different places because the way they package things just doesn't make any sense. I got some gluten-free waffles because I really liked these and I had a waffles phase. Then I switched to like an eggs phase and now I'm over eggs and we're back to waffles. I also was eating cereal like every single day, my Chex cereal every single day, and it was actually making me sick. So taking a break from that as well. And then last but not least, if you're new here, I swear by this protein almond milk. It tastes so good. You can't taste the protein at all. And it has 10 grams of protein per cup, which is insane because I have like a cup of that just to start the day off with my coffee, and I already have 10 grams of protein. And then I just got some juice, random juice. This juice is super cheap, so that's everything that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this random vlog. I was like, do I want to vlog? I feel like today's gonna be too busy to vlog. And then I was like, Lauren, just film a video. Because a bunch of you are in my DMs like, hey, where is the vlog? So I apologize. Here's the vlog.